Hello, Cancer. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights with Willow. I want you to know that it is a delight to have you here. To have your attention and your time, I do feel privileged, all right? Understand that I am reading for a love reading. This is a collective of Cancer. We are going to pull three oracle cards and then we're going to pull three tarot cards. The first tarot card is going to tell me about your person, who you're dealing with. The other two cards is going to sum up their actions, what's going on, what they had. And then the card at the bottom of the deck is just going to be some advice for the relationship, okay? Let's go. Divine Feminine Bad News Illuminated. Ooh. Pregnancy is at the bottom, baby. Oh, 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 oh. All right. Truth Discovery Awakening. This is giving me judgment. Judgment vibes. All right. Divine Feminine Bad News Illumination. It makes me feel like I'm kind of conflicted because it makes me feel like, okay, somebody's having a love child. But then it makes me feel we are having a baby. So it could be an individual that is expecting two children at once. You know, from separate partners, not twins. Also makes me think like it also makes me think like bad news is making me feel like someone's finding out that they're expecting a baby, but then they realize they don't want to raise a family with that individual. All right, you got Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is Earth energy. That's your Capricorns, your Taurus, and your Virgo. This card is specifically for Capricorn. So Cancer, you could be dealing with your sister sign, a Capricorn. Isn't that funny? I think Aries. I feel like Aries was dealing with the Libra, which is their sister sign. Anywho, in this sense, it makes me feel like your individual is publicly known. I feel like they are heavenly recognized by, I mean, it could be work, it could be the neighborhood, it could just be friends, but they are like the it person in their world, okay? Or this could be you. It also makes me feel like triangle, like they're I felt that flipping those cards over. I mean, you guys can see it, it's all recorded from the beginning, but it makes me feel like this is a love triangle. And this is in a fashion of like stability. So one could be living with one person and that relationship could be janking, and then they have another person that they escape with, okay? Now, Seven of Cups, do this, and the World, so you can't see anything. I'll just put them down. So, Seven of Cups and the World. I don't know why. I feel like there's like some heavy drama probably online. Like there's heavy drama somewhere between parties online, and there's multiple situations. I mean, we could have us a Christmas carol. When I say Christmas carol, I mean a ho 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 on our hands in this situation, as in someone's entertaining multiple people. I did say that in a triangle, but I feel like I'm dealing with someone because I see 1 minute I'm talking to one person here, outside and in the open. I'm laying in bed, like in the house, in the kitchen. I'm with another person. And then on the internet, I'm talking to somebody else online. I'm entertaining different individuals. You could also be dealing, I mean, this could be someone that's dealing with, entertaining multiple ideas. I mean, you take it as it resonates for you, but I feel like this is a person whose games have come to an end. Shit has hit the fan. It's become real for them, Cancer. And They understand that they have to make a final move now. All that jumping around, doing that other stuff is now come to a halt. So if you are the individual that is carrying, or you are the individual that has fallen in love with the Christmas Carol, the thing of it is that yeah, they are going to calm down. Just don't expect them to do it like right now. I don't feel that. I feel like they have come to the conclusion and the realization of their ways, and they can't live that way. But I also feel like they, like I said, they are reflecting on that. But the thing of it is, I think they're gonna need more help with this situation, because we're dealing with all the fixed signs here. This is a planetary Trump, but we're also dealing with Seven of Cups, and Seven of Cups is Scorpio energy. It's also it's heavy. When I say it's Scorpio energy, what I mean is that it's heavy like in the mind, it's heavy in the feelings. It's like heavy illusions, because this is definitely, this is someone that's dealing with Pluto and Neptune. Heavy in the head. And also, just looking at the Seven of Cups too, it's also in the sense of um, constantly trying to figure out their identity. I know that sounds weird, but that's what I get. Like, who I am with you is not who I am with other people. You make me this person. And I don't mean like you make them the cheating person. I feel like they feel you make them, especially being like divine feminine, you make them feel like I'm somebody. I can do this. I can, run a family. I can do all that other good jam. Two of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck for the tarot cards. What that tells me is, so that's double Capricorn energy, all right? Hi, baby. What that tells me is that you're dealing with what that says is that choices. You have a very valid choice, a decision to make, especially with dealing instability. I think you're the type of individual, you don't give a shit about the multiple people. I feel like you only care about having yours, your life. It's really making me think about J and B. Like B, I remember I read like in an article where she's not worried about other people and all the other kids or potential things that's going on outside of their relationship. She's only focused on her and Jay and their baby. Um, which, call it whatever you want to call it. I feel like that's a good thing, because you cannot control what somebody does when they're not with you, but you can control the way that they show up, how they're present in your life. And when I say you can control that, you can control their actions, but you can set up requirements. And if they don't meet those requirements, then there's a problem. So what goes on between you and your person is your business. What they doing out there with other people, that's their business. But you have some relationships where it's like, don't make a fool of me. What you do in the sheets, keep them in the sheets. Don't let me find out and hear about it in the streets. You understand what I'm saying? Because then it makes you come off looking like you weak and you not. So it's like, as a dynamic. So I do feel like you're having to make a strong decision. The choice is yours on what you're going to do. Overall guidance for the relationship, it's like it's kind of up in the air. Are you guys going to be stable and be together? Are you going to go your separate ways? That's really up to you. But what is heavy here is trying to um, control what is given attention this way and that way, and how we're going to present ourselves as a unit. You see what I'm saying? All right, that is what I got for you for your little sneak peek into your love interest. Now, your love interest or your relationship, um, something. Anyways, that ain't, you don't give a shit. Who gives a fuck about my eye, bitch? I do. I need to see. Okay. Always know that I'm wishing you peace. That is the most valuable thing that you're going to obtain in this life. And know that life is always happening for you, not to you. You got this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.